As we continue with more news, President Cyril Ramaphosa participating in the CEO City Cleanup Partnership Program. It's happening in Kliptown in Soweto at the Walter Sisulu Square today. Let's cross back to SABC News Reporter Samkele Maseko for more. Samke, earlier on you were chatting to us about the state of preparedness, but we're obviously just looking at the confidence as this is going to instill in the public following the G20 summit, but also just the perceptions and impressions for the international community alike. What's emerging on that front?
There are many varying views on this particular issue. Many residents in Johannesburg have questioned whether the cleaning up of the city is truly authentic and is genuine, or it's just another farce to keep South Africa's international guests happy, to present a picture that there is service delivery, yet this Johannesburg city is at a deplorable state. Many residents have said that it's for the first time that they are seeing the CBD so clean. It's for the first time they are seeing their local areas very clean at this point in time. But there is a rollout campaign that the executive mayor of Johannesburg, Dada Murero, has said that this will be a continuous program post the G20 summit, that not only those living within the urban or suburban areas where it will be in the eyes of the international community will get service delivery and their roads upgraded. They will focus on service delivery throughout the entire city, particularly if you look at this precinct, which has dilapidated over the course of the years. Millions of rands were used in building this particular precinct. They will ultimately be planting trees, where President Ramaphosa will be planting trees. He will be going to that lighthouse where ultimately the Freedom Charter was signed, and he will have a doorstop. He will go into it as well. He will go to the Soweto Hotel. He will be alongside various business people who have pledged that they will be upgrading this particular precinct using their own funds. We do know that business people like Sandile Zungu have said that they will be supporting this particular initiative. It is a great idea that must be supported. We're not yet clear how many of these business people will be coming forth to this precinct to pledge that they will be spending their own resources in upgrading this precinct. Also yesterday at the construction summit, President Ramaphosa said that there is 1 trillion rands that is there for infrastructure development within the country that will anchor South Africa's economic recovery, looking at how the medium-term budget policy statement that was delivered by the Minister of Finance, Enoch Godongwana, placed construction having contributed over 130,000 jobs in the latest quarterly surveys by the Department of Labor. It speaks to how municipalities are going to play a crucial role in building infrastructure for their communities in order to create those much-needed jobs to stimulate the South African economy. And this precinct is just one of those examples that is ultimately going to be used in the collaboration of the private sector and government.
Well, we're going to see, it's going to be interesting to see that synergy between private sector and government. Thank you, Samkele Maseko, for that update there. Let's monitor it as the president arrives around 8:30.
SABC, host broadcaster of the G20 South Africa 2025.